The following program is for adult audiences only.
Been in that bag when you coming up out it. All the visions and goals you had constantly doubted. Been getting paper, you know that I'm about it. Man, I've been in this game, you know nothing about it. You know nothing about it. Been in that bag when you coming up out it. All the visions and goals you had constantly doubted. Been getting paper, you know that I'm about it. Man, I've been in this game, you know nothing about it. Wait, hold up. If we talking big facts, let me start by denoting that everything you were attempting to do, I done did that. And without any action and tied to the flap of the gums, it'll only be chit-chat. If you wasn't prepared to head out to the Spittlez and fill up the stash with like 6 packs, how would you ever become a big cat? Can you dig that? But you're constantly waiting for someone to come right along with a break like a Kit Kat. Always wishing and hoping that all of the losses you somehow can probably get back. As you roll with the punches, just bobbing and weaving, but never once trying to hit back. Till you end up face down on the ground, and you see it was you that had did that. Been in that bag when you coming about it. All the visions and goals you had constantly doubted. Been getting paper, you know that I'm about it. Man, I've been in this game, you know nothing about it. You know nothing about it. Been in that bag when you coming about it. All the visions and goals you had constantly doubted. Been getting paper, you know that I'm about it. Man, I've been in this game, you know nothing about it. You know nothing about it.
Hey yo, New York, it's time to broadcast your vibe live at the Spittlez.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your show. And now your host.
Yo! What up? What up? What up? Thank you for joining once again. It's your host, Patch FM, and we out here live at the Spittlez. Yes, sir. What it do? I hope you vibing. I hope you feeling fine. If it's in your cup, lift it up. If you got it, light it. Don't fight it. And if you simply chilling, it's at your willing. You heard? I hope you're feeling good. That's all I hope. You heard? It's October 24th, 2023. Made it through another week, y'all. We getting closer to the end of the year, y'all. Come on. Let's talk about it. We out here, y'all. Made it through another week. We getting closer to the end of the year, and hopefully you are doing what it takes to make this year your best year. Know what I'm saying? Because if you're not doing what it takes to make this year your best year, then get the out of here. I'm going to give it a moment and let everybody get ready to join in. I hope people fill the room today, man. I'm sending that prayers up to the sky, you heard? From my mouth to God's ears. You got to speak it into existence. Today we're going to get some vibes in this room. I feel like we could talk about some good things coming together to chill. Like I told y'all, man, it's the virtual chill spot. You know, community-based broadcasting, where I encourage you to tune in, join the convo, and broadcast your vibe. You heard? At any given time, you can get on the line and speak your mind at 845-275-3787. I would love to hear from all of y'all. As y'all know, I'm just here, man. We out here. I'm vibing. I'm providing a virtual chill spot for people to come and vibe together. You can join in whenever you want. The room is open. The live chat is active. The phone line is hot. Let's get your input coming in. You heard? We live day by day, going about our lives, and I'm pretty sure we encounter things that are worth speaking about. Oftentimes, we speak about it to the people that we directly connect with on a daily basis. And we be with the cheese man. You heard? I know it to be true. I know it to be true. Cut off the monitor. As y'all know, I'm doing it all, one-man show. I'm out here monitoring the feedback, making sure everything sounds good. Like I said, I'm just giving it an opportunity for people to join in. We are live. We are live. You can join in at any given time. All you gotta do is get on the line and speak your mind. You heard? No. So, what I'm heavy on right now, y'all, is I just be diving into a bunch of self-help, self-development books, audio books and books in general, and I got these applications that just feed you the positive stuff all day. And, I encountered a summary the other day of a book called The First Class Noticer. And oftentimes when I'm listening to these self-development audio summaries, they hit me close to home, you know what I mean? I really feel them because, I'm out here trying to progress actively day by day, trying to make my life better and better, trying to find ways to truly figure out, this existence, making sure I amplify by all means. At times I still stagnate, I still procrastinate, I'm only human. And I ain't gonna deny that. I put that shit up on everything. I be lacking. But I'm pretty sure all of us have those moments where we feel like we be lacking, and I encourage you to keep pushing forward and keep finding that motivation to stay active and take it to the next level, We may find ourselves at times in life where we are obligated, you heard, to stay active and take things to the next level, whether it be personally or professionally. Sometimes certain situations or environments put our back against the wall and we have no choice. But why should we wait till we have no choice before we take action? They say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, right? That's how we need to be on the vibe. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. That's a gem drop for y'all today, and I'm focusing on doing that as I go along in my endeavors, trying to stay ready so I don't have to get ready. And like I said, I be lacking, but I love peer accountability. So for those of you that show the love and support and are interested in pushing each other forward, this is why I do what I do, man. So when y'all walk up in this room, state your name and broadcast your vibe, you heard? Don't come up in this spot being shy. This is for you and I, you heard? So let's get it together, y'all. I would love to hear from y'all. Today, I would like to bring to attention a DM that I received from one of my homies. Because as you know, guys, I always tell y'all can hit me directly up in the DM at Spittlez on Instagram, DASPITTLEZ, where I am always welcome to your comments and your suggestions. Yes, sir. I got the homie Lakama in the place to be. What up, my guy? Thank you for joining in, my bro. We are out here. We out here, bro. So yeah, I was saying, I got a DM from one of my homies because I always encourage everybody to hit me up and give me some suggestions for topics of discussions and give me your comments and let me know how I'm doing things. Any ideas that you guys could come up with and I can execute it. I'm bringing it through. You heard? Make it make sense, though. Of course, make it make sense. But I'm out here trying to polish what I do because I push forward in utter belief of me accomplishing great things in life as I take on this responsibility of Paparazzi Productions. You heard? Where I do photography, videography, and live broadcasting. Now, live broadcasting can mean anything. It could be somebody's TV show on YouTube, or a podcast, or a live webinar of someone doing a business webinar or something. I can open up the doors quite a bit. And all I ask from the community and from my peers and anyone that even remotely encounters me or believes in me, I ask for the pressure. You heard? Challenge me, man, because that's how I work best. Challenge me. Put me to the test. You heard? And that's what my boy Andy from BK did. He sent me a DM so he could put me to the test and give us something to talk about. So big shout out to Andy from BK. Thank you for reaching out, my bro. Let me see what we got here, y'all. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention, if you follow the Instagram page, you have seen that I decided to experiment with switching the time slot to 8 p.m. Trying to see if that would give a better opportunity at increasing engagement. Maybe people have got their kids to settle down. They've made dinner already. Dinner's done. You took your evening shower. You about to get ready to settle in. And normally around this time, you're liable to pick up your phone. I'm hoping that you'll pick up your phone and come chill over here. Come vibe in this virtual chill spot that I have put into play for the community. You heard? Like I said, this is community-based broadcasting where I encourage you to tune in, join the convo, and broadcast your vibe. At any given time, you can get on the line and speak your mind at 845-275-3787. And now when we come back from this brief moment of music from an independent artist within our community, we're going to read that DM that Andy from BK sent me. We're going to touch that subject, and I hope you guys can provide some powerful insight to what he has presented on this platform. We'll be right back after this. I'm going to go for a moment of music where I will be right now showcasing my own video. This is Look by Potch FM, and I hope you all enjoy. Amen. I'm on my way to the top. Look, I know they pray I'ma flop. Look, there ain't no way I'ma stop. But just in case you ever doubted me, look at me now. I'm on my way to the top. Look, I know they pray I'ma flop. Look, there ain't no way I'ma stop. But just in case you ever doubted me, look at me now. I'm about to do what they said that I wouldn't. Especially since they thought that I couldn't. Make no mistake, man, I got what it takes. There's no need to knock on something that's wooden. Mama always said the proof's in the pudding. You only get back as much as you put in. So in life, pick a path, keep a path, and do not let anything alter your footing. See, I've been told that there's no purpose in having dreams without goals, so if possible, set some goals to acquire those dreams while keeping in mind that nothing is impossible. All the struggles that one shall endure will enable you to easily conquer obstacles. Know your worth, increase what you're amounting to. For your life and success, be responsible. If you know me, you know that's what I'm all about. I'm just trying to fill every void. Don't bring that fake around me, I'ma call it out. And that's something I'd rather avoid. All of that nonsense, just turn it down all the way. All the negative vibes, throw them all away. If you F with me, then F with me all the way. As I effortlessly take it all the way. I'm on my way to the top. Look, I know they pray I'ma flop. Look, there ain't no way I'ma stop. But just in case you ever doubted me, look at me now. You know that's what I'm all way about. To the top. I'm just trying to fill every void. Don't bring that fake around me, there ain't no way I'ma stop. And that's just in case you ever doubted me, look at me now. I'm about to do what they said that I wouldn't. Especially since they thought that I couldn't. Make no mistake, man, I got what it takes. There's no need to knock on something that's wooden. Mama always said the proof's in the pudding. You only get back as much as you put in. So in life, pick a path, keep a path, and do not let anything alter your footing.
Hey, New York, it's time to broadcast your vibe live at the Spittlez.
All right. Y'all go trying to fuck with shit again. I was trying to do something in the background while that music video was playing, and I almost messed things up. The trials and tribulations of being a live broadcast show where everything is happening on the fly. You heard? But I hope y'all enjoyed that video that I just presented to y'all. That was Look by Potch FM. In case y'all didn't know, I'll remind you, because I don't mind. And I am Potch FM. You can holler at me on Instagram. You can check out my music. You could push me forward. Like, yo, Potch, do more, bro. Do more. Yeah. I appreciate that, man. And like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm about to get into this DM that was sent to me by Andy from BK. Once again, shout outs to Andy from BK. And I encourage each and every one of you to be like Andy from BK and step out on a limb, letting me know what you think about the show and presenting to me any topics that you would like to touch. Like I said, let's get it right. Don't be shy. We can make it happen, y'all. We can make it happen together. This is community-based broadcasting where you are always encouraged to tune in, join the convo, and broadcast your vibe. At any given time, you can get on the line and speak your mind at 845-275-3787. Come on, holla at me, y'all. So right now, hold on. Talking shit. I'm talking shit, y'all. Talking shit. Right here. We got the DM from Andy right here. Andy said, yo, Potch, hope you're doing good, my man. I got to spill some thoughts and get your advice on the situation that's been bugging me. Go ahead, Andy, talk your shit. So check it. My life partner, right? Hold on. I paused right there, y'all, because he said, so check it. My life partner, right? That nigga put right with a question mark and quotations. Like he's uncertain as to whether or not that's his life partner. You know what I'm saying? Red flag, yo. Andy, blessings to you, bro. I hope everything is well, and I hope everything gets better after we talk a little bit about this, you heard? But so he said, just check in, my life partner, right? She always looks at the negative side of things, man. Like, seriously, every damn scenario gets a gloomy twist. It's messing with our relationship, and I don't know how to handle it, bro. Now, I'm all about that positive vibe, you know what I'm saying? Finding the silver lining even when things get rough. But my partner's negativity be killing my buzz, making it hard to keep a good atmosphere at home. Sheesh. I want to support him and help him see the brighter side, but it feels like I'm fighting a losing battle, my man. I'm reaching out to you because I need some real advice on this. How can I get through to my partner without dismissing their feelings? Is there some slick technique or strategy I can use to bring more optimism into our relationship without sounding like I'm trying to fake it? Hit me up soon, bro. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it, Andy. Let's talk about it. Hell yeah, I could relate, man. I could relate. We've all had our toxic relationships in our past. Glory be to God, I'm in a great, wonderfully healthy marriage right now. My wife gets on my case sometimes, but, whose wife doesn't, right? The catch-22. They said you can't live with him, you can't live without him. You guys know the vibes. But I love my wife, and I'm super appreciative of her because I've been around some toxic individuals, and I know what it's like to be with someone who is always inclined to look at the negative side of things, Every little thing we do, you got to point out what could go bad or what you think is bad or, just bring bad into any equation. Like, that should be super corny. Like, yeah, why you being a buzzkill? Like, yeah, like you said, she be killing your buzz. Why you being a buzzkill for? Like, especially when it's someone that's closely knit in your circle, such as a significant other. The last thing you want is somebody being by your side, playing the position of an op. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we don't want that at all. That shit is some bozo shit, you know what I'm saying? What we in this situation together for? If you always gonna kick everything down and look for the negative and shit. Yeah, that's a realistic thing, man. So I could definitely relate, Andy, and I'm sure that a lot of people out there can relate as well. I know people are not strangers to this, you know what I mean? And I looked it up, I I like to Google things and really tackle it, you know what I'm saying? And when I was presented with this DM, I said, this is a conversation that should be had. Andy brought it to my attention that even those people that are being negative all the time, they don't really fucking know that how negative they can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really know at all. Like, they just go with the flow, shooting everything down as if it's a natural compulsion to do so. And oftentimes they may not know how toxic they're being, For some people, it's second nature, unfortunately. And it might be hard to sway someone to look at things in a positive fashion when they're stuck in their ways, It could be difficult. It could be like, I'm trying to answer a message at the same time. But yeah, it could be difficult to sway someone to be positive when they always inclined to drown in misery and be negative all the time. But I tried to look it up on the internet, and like I said, this presented me with this topic, which I would like us all to I would implore us all to do, and that's notice what you are noticing. That is today's topic. I want us to notice what we're noticing, because oftentimes we don't notice how much negative we find or point out in the scenarios that we encounter in our lives. Like, we instinctively just go ahead and be like, oh, nah, that shit ain't gonna work, or nah, I don't like the way that looks, or nah, there's no way this is gonna succeed. We automatically shoot down our own possibilities. I've done it plenty of times. I make music, and for years I've made music amongst my inner circle and never really published it publicly because I was always inclined to look at it negatively. I would say, nah, people don't want to hear that. They're not going to vibe with that. I don't like the way I delivered that. I still do that shit. I'm still procrastinating, but I'm growing day by day. There's a lot of power in realization. And as I continue to strive to make changes in my life, I come across a lot of realization, and I start seeing how I can do things differently and how I've approached things improperly before in my past. So that takes me to noticing what we're noticing. You know what I'm saying? But when you notice what you're noticing, you have a heightened awareness, and you start to look forward to noticing the positive things in life. As you search for that, you'll see it more. You'll instinctively feel like your life is moving more in a positive fashion, a more positive fashion, because you're breathing that. It's inevitable. But if you look for negative all the time, surely that is what you'll find. Just want to put that out there. So with Andy presenting this DM, that made me want to talk about it, y'all. For sure. It made me want to talk about noticing what we notice. And some tips, like he said, is there. What he said? Let me see what he said there in that message. Nigga said, is there some slick techniques? That's what he said, right? Yeah, is there some slick techniques or strategies I can use to bring more optimism? Yeah, I believe so, because I was pulling that shit up, and I'm like, yo, how can we do better at noticing what we notice? How can we do better at noticing what we notice? That's the real question, y'all. And I want y'all to help me out with this one. How can we do better at noticing what we notice? And like I said, at any given time, you can get on the line and speak your mind. I want you to join me. Let's talk about it. Get on the line and speak your mind. 845-275-3787. The phone lines are open. The live chat is always active. Feel free to drop your comments in there and let me know what you think we can do better to notice. When it comes to noticing what we notice, what do you think we can do to improve that quality of our life, that skill, because that's definitely a skill. Noticing what we notice is a skill in itself, and it's a skill that improves your awareness in life. You hear me? This from what I've gathered. Listen, when I was presented with the DM, I dived in. I said, you know what? I'm curious too, nigga. Like, what do you do? If you're the person that's looking at everything negatively, what do you do to change that? If you're with someone that's always looking at everything negatively, what can you tell that person or try to help that person learn? You know what I mean? Well, it looks like I got a call right now. Let's see who this is right here on the line. Let's talk about it. Yeah, thank you for calling in live at the Spittlez. Who's this? Yeah, look at this. Somebody got the voice changing. Somebody got the voice changing. Hello, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You sound like a robot. Yeah, that didn't work out too well, but whoever that was, feel free to call back in and try again. I invite you all. Let's talk about it. Get on the line and speak your mind. 845-275-3787. The lines are open, and when we come back, we're going to really dive into this and see if we can find some advice to give Andy from BK, some slick techniques, as he quoted. You know what I'm saying? Quoted by him that he was looking for to help him get his wifey to. Hold on, I got somebody on the line right here. It's my boy too, boy. Oh my God, yo, Serge. Yo. Damn, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. What's going on with this shit? Hold on, Serge. Hold on. Yo. Yeah, I hear you now. Let me restart this Bluetooth then. That shit is acting up on the board. Hold on, let me. Are you live right now? Yes, sir. Always live. Hold on, but I'm about to fix this.
I can't hear you.
Nah, there we go. I fixed it right now, pa. You live right now on the radio as well, dogs. What's up? It's the radio. You heard, nigga? I got this shit. Yo, thank you for calling in, my bro. How are you?
I am great, sir. I'm about to fix this. It's like a glitch and it comes in slower. You can shoot. There we go. I fixed it right now, pa.
Hold on. Don't listen to it through the show, Serge. You got to listen to it through your phone, my nigga.
All right, so turn it off, right?
Oh, yeah, turn off the show. Turn off the show.
You're telling me to turn off the show because it's going to
turn off the show.
It's going to mess it up?
Talk like a regular conversation, like a phone conversation. You feel me?
Okay.
All right, yeah, you live. It's clear
What's
right
good,
now.
my brother?
I'm good, my bro. I haven't heard from you in a while. How have you been, bro?
I've been good. I've been all over, man. Just, I had a very tough time, coming up, You met me with Mike Moon, but then later on, I started messing with the streets hard,
Nah, that's a fact. I know, nigga, you've been around, man. You did your things to survive, and you definitely changed your game.
Yeah,
I know you definitely changed your game. You're doing a lot of things in life right now. You want to tell the people what you do, bro?
I work inventory control manager in UB College, the dental school.
Oh wait, this is Miggy. Yo, Mig, your shit says Serge. That's why. I didn't even know. What up, Papa?
Yeah, because
Mig.
the lines is on Sergio's name.
That's a fact. This is Mig, yo, from 183rd, MIG.
Yes, me, the short one. Sergio's the big one. I'm the older one. I'm the big
nigga,
OG.
MIG, nigga.
I'm the OG.
The OG, you heard? 183rd,
yeah, I'm going to be 44 in January 27. Big OG. This is not that little shit. I might look little, but shit.
That's a fact. My nigga like 4'5", but he the big
They know what
homie.
I do in the streets.
My nigga 4'5", but he the big
They know what I
homie.
did in the streets, but I be chilling, though. I've been good.
Nah,
Bro,
that's a fact,
I
my nigga.
never did nothing no more. I came home in 2009, and I've been positive ever since.
That's what's up, Papa. More power to you. Keep on climbing, you heard? Keep up with that positive progression.
Yeah, because since we talking about positivity and negativity, we shouldn't throw the bad before the good,
Mm-hmm. At all. Yeah, you need both of them. That's what I've learned as well. You need both sides, but you got to learn how to find that balance.
Yeah, you need both. Yeah, you need both sides because everything ain't always be positive.
Yes, sir.
But you get what I'm saying?
But you got to know how to manage both sides. You got to have that balance,
And learn a lesson and move from it,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? When I was younger, I used to have a hard time learning from a lesson,
Nah.
I might give up on certain goals because of the lesson.
That's a
But
fact.
the lesson is what's going to make you better.
Oh yeah, that's what's gonna build the resilience and make you stronger, make you handle the future trials. You know what I'm saying? The future problems that come across your plate. You got to learn from your experience. You know what I'm saying? Because even failures are lessons. You know, failures are opportunities to learn and do more. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love it,
Hell
bro.
yeah, bro.
I love it, bro. And I'm trying to have this conversation about noticing what we notice, because oftentimes people are just instinctively noticing what's negative about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people are automatically looking at the negative side of things.
Yo, I hate. That's the thing. That's the thing, brother. I swear to God, Buffalo, bro. That's how Buffalo is. I live in Buffalo, New York, bro. By the way,
Heard you.
this place right here, I tried with a lot of dudes, but I can't. Every time something is going wrong, they ready to give up, or I can't.
Yeah.
Bro, pull your pants up, bro. They're showing you a lesson. You invested some money. Do it this way. Try a different way.
That's
whatever, bro.
Yes, sir. If you
no, but they be discouraged out here, and I can't be around a person that's always discouraged. You know?
Nah, yeah, that's just weak energy.
After a while, it's gonna dawn on you. You're gonna be discouraged too.
Yep. Because it's the same frequency that you tapped into. You know what I mean? So you got to change that up. You know? It's always about
I ain't trying to be tapped into that.
Yeah, it's always about being more, being stronger than that weak shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like identifying those things that exist in your life and just getting rid of that. You heard? Because that shit, it doesn't serve any purpose in your life to be weak or to be doubtful and worryful, and you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
A negative expectancy is a doomed life. You know what I mean? Like.
Hell yeah. Like the other day, my boss retired. I'm like, yo, damn, when shit was going super good, he ready to recommend a raise and all of this, and yeah. But it is what it is. I had to think in my mind, like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to accept the change, because I was mad, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
I'm like, yo, lucky me. There I go. Yeah? 2 years leveling up. I want to level up more. And I think I can level up with this guy without, no disrespect, without sucking dick like we say in the Bronx,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of those. Yeah?
Negative.
I work hard, bro. You don't have to tell me, my brother. You don't have to tell me. You're gonna speak for itself. Yeah, you're just gonna love me. I don't get fired from jobs.
That's a fact. The proof is in the pudding. You ain't gotta talk about the shit because you live this shit. You know what I mean? Like people are gonna see it regardless. And that comes with taking the good and the bad. Like you could have easily looked at that situation and thought that the shit was gonna get worse and tilted up out of there and be like, you know what, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. But you still have a positive expectancy for one day to accomplish what you're looking to accomplish,
Oh yeah, like you gotta go. Nah, I learned that. Like that shit is crazy because if you don't give a fuck about yourself, people will start treating you like shit, man.
That's a fact.
Because you're not. Maybe if you don't give a fuck about yourself, not bringing in income, not caring for yourself, not caring for your appearance. Some people think that stuff don't count, but it does,
Yeah, it's an image.
And treating people kind and saying hello to people and making people feel good about them,
That's a fact, bro. All of that shit matters.
That shit is real, bro.
Yes, sir. All of that shit matters.
I never thought like this.
That's the
we OGs now. Look what we talking about.
Nah, that's a fact. I know, because we come from the gritty fucking New York City where you're not really saying hi to strangers in the street when you running around like a hooligan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the ice grill.
Yo, my brother, I'm still like that in a way, but I respect stuff. I still got it. Like I still because out here, my brother, I swear to God, you would be like, and I know you live upstate New York, so now you're used to it. But for the audience, for whoever's watching, you come from a city to go to, I'm going to say like Hermitville. There's a lot of hermits upstate New York,
Yeah, the little suburban
so they
towns.
never been to nothing, And they might be cruel to you, and you're like, yo, man, go ahead, man, I'll beat your ass up. Yeah, it's like different. It's just different.
Yeah, because niggas don't know
you
the
know
vibe
that,
you
brother.
come from.
You know.
I know, but you got to, we
Yeah,
adaptable.
No, but you know how it is.
Yeah, and we adapt. We adapt, Meg. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we go, we adapt. We're gonna learn how to squeeze into that
We
space.
definitely gonna adapt, man. I'm about to be 44. I feel like I'm gonna say 30. You know?
I hear you, nigga.
In mind frame.
Let's talk about
it. In appearance, I look younger. In appearance, I look 20. I look 27, nigga.
Yeah, my son got the young blood. I'm 38.
You see, I ain't like Sergio. You 38?
I'm 38. I got the grays and shit already, boy.
I got the grays. I'll be cutting them off.
That's it.
But they ain't overshadowing. You see my beard, though. My beard is staying intact.
My brother Mike Moon, he be dyeing his shit. His shit be looking blue.
Nah, he dyeing his joint? Yeah, he cooked.
Nah, I'm fucking busting balls on that. I bust his balls on that all the time, you heard? Because, you know, I can't believe niggas ain't got no grays, you heard? You know, we've been through a little bit.
Yo, no, but yo, listen, I ain't got them, bro. Bro, we could if we were standing here right now, we let our beards go out. Yeah, you're gonna see some grays, but you're gonna be like, yo, bro, you could cut them shits out. You good? Yeah.
I'm trying to grow my beard right now.
I got the bald spots.
That's it. My son said he take off that hat. You showing your age?
Yeah, I'm showing my age.
Yeah,
when I'm in my car or my truck, I'm I don't know. It depends. If I'm in the truck, I might look 40. In the car, I look 24, though.
I hear you, my nigga.
Yo, you fucking go crazy on me because of the car. I like that fast shit, you know?
I hear you, boy. You be out there speeding?
I just got, my car's like modified, so they got like stuff on it. You know how it is. Big wheels, intake, all of that. I'm into that, you know?
I heard you, my nigga.
You get what I'm saying?
I hear you, my boy. But, you know, I'm about to cut off to this video real quick. And it was a pleasure to have you call in, my G. I feel free to call in every week if you want, my dude. Feel free to join the live chat. I want to see what we could continue to talk about when it comes to this noticing what we notice. You heard? I gotta keep the show moving along. I got about 20 minutes left, so I'm about to cut to a video real quick, y'all. And Meg, I thank you for calling in, my bro. Stay tuned though. Keep the conversation going.
Doubt, bro.
You heard? I'm about to cut out to a track. I hope y'all love this, and we're gonna be right back. Meg, I'm gonna hit you on the sideline anyway. You heard?
No doubt, brother. Hit me.
All right, my G. Blessings. One. All right, y'all, we about to cut out to this video. That was my man Miguel. We go way back, 183rd, stand up. You know, and we had definitely come a long way. You know, niggas used to stomp the yard, and now niggas got their shit right. We want to do positive things in life and change the game and do things that are more lucrative to our lives and our future. Some of us have families. We got to do the right thing to continue to grow and push forward progressively in a positive fashion, y'all. And I'm about to head off to this moment for music from an independent artist in our community. And this next track is from Mikey LNH, and this is Been Through. It's one of my little favorite joints brought to you by More Winds Productions. You know, shout outs to the homies. And we will be right back after this, y'all.
I don't look like what I've been through, but that shit made me so ruthless. Don't even come around me if you capping, little nigga, cause I really do this. And don't you come around me, you capping like you spending knowing you don't do shit. And if I would've died that night, I'd rather nigga spend it, making sure my candle lit. I don't look like what I've been through, my main bitch be moving so ruthless. She don't say she love me, but move like she love me, I don't know what she so confused with. And that's my little baby, so I feel her pain, but I didn't give her them bruises. I told her don't cry when they take me away, it come with the life that I'm choosing. I never really talk about what I've been through, and that shit be fucking my mental up. Trust a bitch, she gon' set you up. Trust a nigga, he gon' stab you in the back and try to rat you up. I was in myself, yeah, thinking to myself like hell no. I was doing so well, yeah, how the fuck I'm in jail? Silent stepper in the ski like who that? It's 98 degrees, why he got a ski man? Tesla quiet like me, can't hit that. Silent stepper. I was in myself, yeah, thinking to myself like hell no. I was doing so well, yeah, how the fuck I'm in jail? I don't look like what I've been through, but that shit made me so ruthless. Don't even come around me if you capping, little nigga, cause I really do this. And don't you come around me and you capping like you spending knowing you don't do shit. And if I would've died that night, I'd rather nigga spend it, making sure my candle lit. I don't look like what I've been through, my main bitch be moving so ruthless. She don't say she love me, but move like she love me, I don't know what she so confused with. And that's my little baby, so I feel her pain, but I didn't give her them bruises. I told her don't cry when they take me away, it come with the life that I'm choosing. I was in myself, yeah, thinking to myself like hell no. I was doing so well, yeah, how the fuck I don't look like what I've been through. I was in myself, yeah, thinking to myself like hell no. I was doing so well, yeah, how the fuck I don't look like what I've been through.
If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Follow us on Instagram.
All right. That was Mikey LNH for More Wins Productions with Been Through. Shout outs to that. It's one of my joints right there. I think that track is fire, y'all. And I thank y'all for coming back. Like I said, today we got a good one, y'all. And I know, I might have to do away with that. Let me drop this. I'm gonna have to do away with that 1 hour format and just, vibe a little bit with y'all. Let's see how far this goes and how we get this time going. I want to see what time is more engaging for the audience. I'm about to start measuring certain factors like that because I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I chose to experiment with switching the time slot to 8 p.m. Like I said, it might give people more of a chance to tune in. And somebody else told me, why not 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. is a better time. So let's see. Let's see if 9 p.m. gets lit. Let's see. But yeah, man. Like I said, y'all can feel free to get on the line at any time and speak your mind at 845-275-3787. Community-based broadcasting right here live at the Spittlez, where you are always encouraged to tune in, join the convo, and broadcast your vibe. Let's talk about it, y'all. We're talking about noticing what we notice. I had a DM from Andy. He was looking for some advice on trying to get his wifey to notice what she's always noticing, which is the negative things in life. She always putting a gloomy twist on shit and always kicking down ideas and opportunities. And he's like, what can I do, bro? Like I ain't trying to be combatant with her. I ain't trying to be at war and shit. So, I wanted you to bring that conversation to the table so we could see if we could get some insight, and I instinctively just dive in on Google and I start looking for things because, I've dealt with negative people in my life as well, personally and professionally, who always look at negative aspects and always makes everything seem so gloomy and fucked up. Like, for real, like, what is wrong with you? Why you a buzzkill, bro? Like, you bringing something nice to somebody's table and they're like, yeah, that's just cool, but I don't really like this. Like, all right, go over there, bro. Go over there. I ain't even trying to talk to you. Go over there, bro. I don't even know why I told you. But they say if you tell, if you tell a huge thing to a small-minded person, that shit gonna be chopped down immediately. know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful. But, some of these people you care about, and some of these people you want to try to, like, get them to figure this out. Get them to, like, look at things more positively and have a better vibe, especially if it's just a significant other. You want to try to find the way to get your significant other to be positive if they're not being positive, of course, as well they should with you. If you're not being positive, because we should always push each other to be optimistic in life and encourage each other to shoot for the stars. You know what I'm saying? They say dream huge because the universe does not know how small your reality is. So you got to dream huge, you heard? J. Cole once said, take your vision to where you think it's your peak, your limit, you heard? And he said, now push past that. He said, you got to dream past what you believe to be your reality. He said, be delusional even, you heard? Be delusional when you're dreaming because you got to push past your beliefs, your limiting beliefs. And when we're being negative about everything, we limit ourselves from truly having a fulfilling experience in life, you heard? Because you stop yourself from doing things, from participating in things, from enjoying things simply by having a negative standpoint on everything, you heard? When we're faced with scenarios in life that contain both positive and negative circumstances, it is important to choose what you notice in a way that promotes balanced thinking and healthy perspective, you heard? And I got a couple of tips here, y'all, that Andy said he was looking for some slick techniques. I want y'all to call in. You can call in at any time. You can tell some techniques in the chat, y'all, if y'all got some techniques of your own that you utilize when dealing with negative individuals, when people that are always looking at something negative, the people that you care to, sway their opinion, sway their perspective to the positive. What tips do you have when encouraging them? What actions do you take? I want y'all to share that. I always try to talk constructively when facing people that are looking at things negatively. It's about finding out why they look at it in that fashion and offering an alternative perspective, And that's actually, now that I think about it, when I look at the tips that I found on the internet, that's actually what I've done. Like I said, I've always been that optimistic guy. So when facing a situation where someone is looking at something negatively and I'm adversely looking at it positively, I always try to get that person to look at the bigger picture, consider both sides, both positive and negative, and then try to push towards what's favorable, which should always be positive. I can't imagine negative circumstances being favorable at all, But the thing is to encourage that person to change their perspective and look at the bright side. I know y'all heard that one before. Look at the bright side. That's what we got to do when facing a scenario. Scenarios will often contain both negative and positive circumstances. And people are inclined to put negative before the positive, just like I did when I just said it a second ago. I put negative before the positive. But you should flip that and understand that life always has both positive and negative aspects of everything you do. You heard? You got to find the balance because both sides are important, but you must identify both sides and prioritize what you're looking to accomplish, which, like I said, I would imagine is the positive outcome. I don't think people intentionally look to accomplish the negative outcome. That would be some old dumb shit. If you ask me. But I want to know what y'all think. Get on the line and speak your mind. 845-275-3787. At any given time, you can call in. The live chat is also open. What techniques do you use when it comes to facing scenarios that contain both positive and negative circumstances? How do you keep your focus on the positive? You heard? And a couple of the tips that I found is, number one, focus on the bigger picture. Like I said, consider the overall situation, and think about the long-term results, It's kind of like reverse engineering. Think about the result that you look to achieve and then go back and see what it would take for you to get there. reverse engineer the situation. You start with the end result. You focus on the bigger picture, which is what you're looking to accomplish. That will open up your perspective to see what you exactly have to do to get there. You know what I mean? That's in my opinion. So sometimes the positive aspects outweigh the negative ones, or vice versa. Evaluating the situation from a broader perspective can help you make a more informed judgment. Real talk. Number 2, acknowledge both sides. See, I says recognize the presence of both positive and negative elements. Avoid fixating solely on one aspect while disregarding the other. So evidently they're saying that you shouldn't only focus on the positive either. You need to focus on both sides. And now acknowledging both sides allows for a more nuanced understanding of the scenario. See? A more profound understanding of the scenario. Acknowledging both sides. That was number 2. Acknowledge both sides. Andy, this one's for you. Andy from BK. He wanted some slick techniques, you heard? Number 1 is look at the bigger picture. Number 2 is acknowledging both sides. Slick techniques for handling people who always are inclined to look at the negative aspects of any scenario that contains both positive and negative. I think almost everything contains a positive and negative. It's the world of duplicity that we live in. And I want to know what y'all think, y'all. Share some of y'all techniques. Let's get involved. Number 1 is look at the bigger picture. Number 2 is acknowledge both sides. Number 3, prioritize your values and goals. Determine what matters most to you and align your attention accordingly. Okay. Align your attention with what you're looking to achieve. Right? If certain positive or negative elements are more closely tied to your values or goals, it may be appropriate to pay more attention to them. This can help you make decisions that align with your priorities. Come on, yo, prioritize what you're looking to accomplish. Don't just let anything get in your way. Determine what matters most and align your attention with that. Number 3 was prioritize your values and goals. We are sharing tips on how to not only handle people who are inclined to look at scenarios that contain both positive and negative circumstances. They look at it pessimistically in a negative, from a negative standpoint at all times. I know we know quite a few people who are inclined to do that. And I am sharing with you and with Andy, who had DM'd me on the matter, some tips on how to focus on the positive circumstances and the negative circumstances simultaneously to promote balanced thinking and perspective, it says. You heard? You can't just always look at the negative. You can't just always look at the positive. From what the tips share on the internet, that's what they're saying. And I can agree on that. You got to look at both sides because you got to really weigh it out. Some people may believe that doing something negative can bring you positive results sometimes, given the circumstance. As weird as it sounds, that may be true. But I won't know unless I hear it from you. So get on that line and do what it do. We are out here. Should sound fuzzy. I'm about to go get some water on this next music break. You heard? What up, y'all? Sharing these tips. You know what I'm saying? When faced with a scenario that contains both positive and negative circumstances, it is important to choose what to notice in a way that promotes balanced thinking and a healthy perspective. You heard? Number 1, focus on the bigger picture. Number 2, acknowledge both sides. Number 3, prioritize your values and goals. Number 4, seek different perspectives. That's the last one, you heard? Seek different perspectives. Engage in conversations with others who have different viewpoints than your own. If you're looking at everything negatively, talk to somebody else. See what they fucking with on the matter, you know what I'm saying? Get some advice from other people. Don't be shy to reach out. Let people know what you're dealing with. Because if you can't seem to find the positive perspective on it, try reaching out to another. Try seeking a different perspective by engaging in a conversation with another person who has a different viewpoint from yours. Hearing diverse opinions can broaden your understanding and help you consider aspects that you might have missed. It promotes a more comprehensive and balanced assessment of the scenario. Remember, choosing what to notice is subjective, and it's essential to find a balance that suits your needs while taking into account the full scope of the situation. You heard? That was the information I pulled up. Like I said, Andy hit me with the DM. He said, yo, is there some slick techniques to getting my wife to look at things more positively, because she's out here being a cloud over everything. She a rain on every parade, you heard? She out there bugging out, shooting everything out the sky. You know? More power to you, Andy. Hopefully you do what it takes to push forward and change the perspective of your loved one. Utilize those techniques that I just mentioned right there, Andy. Get them to focus on the bigger picture. You know, get them to think about the end result that they want to achieve and how they're going to get there. Work it back. Reverse engineer. Start from the ending and go back to the beginning, you heard? Acknowledge both sides of the situation, the negative and the positive and the negative. Acknowledge both sides. Prioritize your values and your goals. Determine what matters the most and focus your attention on that. To accomplish what you're looking to accomplish, align your attention and your priorities with your end result. I highly doubt anybody's end result is going to be something negative. Number 4 and last was seeking different perspectives. Like you did. You reached out right here at the Spittlez. You saw different perspectives on the matter. And like I said, for any of you out there who may have a different perspective as well, the phone lines are always open. Feel free to get on the line and speak your mind. 845-275-3787. I got 2 minutes left to my normally scheduled 1 hour broadcast. So unless them lines start ringing or I see an increase in traffic and live viewers, I will be inclined to end the show. And if that is the case, I would like to remind you all that tune in afterwards or are currently tuning in now, that if you haven't already done so, please go to the Instagram page, The Spittlez, DASPITTLEZ, and follow. Also, like and share and comment on anything that you feel resonates with you. Second to that, please go to the YouTube channel, The Spittlez, DASPITTLEZ. There's only one. There's no other. You heard? YouTube.com/The Spittlez, DASPITTLEZ. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know. When you get to that YouTube page, please make sure to subscribe. And you can also turn on your notification bells to receive the notification on your phone of when I'm going live. You will see. Earlier, I had an issue where I did the scheduled broadcast, but I was touching shit too quickly. So when I started it, I ended it. So the initial scheduled broadcast deleted, and I have to do this one. Yeah, that's that weird shit that be happening. But yeah, it be like that. And I got to keep pushing. Pardon me. But it's been another beautiful Tuesday. We made it through another week, and I know that we'll make it through another. And I will see you all back here next Tuesday. I hope to see more people in attendance. I hope to increase our engagement here live at the Spittlez, community-based broadcasting, where you are always encouraged to tune in, join the vibe. Oh, what are we talking about? Tune in, join the convo, and broadcast your vibe. I'm over here messing up because I'm actually trying to pull something up at the same time. My ADD got the best of me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to take y'all out with something. Like I said, you know, each and every week it is a pleasure to be tuned in with y'all directly. I always look forward to putting forward more and more as I progressively develop this platform to become the end result. Yeah, there isn't an end result in my mind, and I'm taking the steps that it takes to get there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me see if I can find this shit that I'm looking for real quick before we pop up out of here. But yeah, and as I put that post up on the Spittlez page, if you saw it, I hope you liked it. If not, go see it. Instagram, that's Spittlez, DASPITTLEZ. I put up that post up there, and I said I do it because I love it. You heard? That is all. And that's why I do it. I do it because I love it. It's simple. This shit is dope, and I hope that it gets better. That's it. Simple. Ain't much. I ain't gotta put no fancy words on it. So like I said, follow Instagram, The Spittlez, DASPITTLEZ. Hit up the YouTube, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you can be notified next Tuesday when we go live again at 8 p.m. The virtual chill spot where you are always welcome to get involved. Community-based broadcasting brought to you live at the Spittlez, where you are encouraged to tune in, join the convo, and broadcast your vibe. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, and I will see y'all next week. I'm about to take y'all out right now with this track called More that I wrote to this beat that's playing in the background. I got this track that I made to this beat that's playing in the background, and I'm going to bless y'all with that track right now on my way out. This is unreleased music where you will only hear right here live at the Spittlez, and I'll see y'all next week. I hope y'all have a wonderfully blessed week, and I thank y'all for your continued love and support. My family, my community, I'll see y'all next week. I love you all, and I leave y'all with this. This is More by Potch FM. Deuces, y'all. Y'all take care. Stay blessed. Yeah. It's Potch. You heard? Yeah. You get to the right place if you're looking for that raw. Listen, don't get it twisted. What you think I do it for? Top shelf by myself. Look at what I got in store. When y'all think that I'm done, I'm just gonna give you more. You came to the right place if you're looking for that raw. Listen, don't get it twisted. What you think I do it for? Top shelf by myself. Look at what I got in store. When y'all think that I'm done, I'm just gonna give you more. You heard? I'm just gonna give you more. Think that I'm done, I'm just gonna give you more. Top shelf by myself, look at what I got in store. When y'all think that I'm done, I'm just gonna give you more. And ain't a damn thing stopping me for that monopoly. I'ma break it more properly. For those who doubted me, there ain't no time for probably. I'ma stand firm while the competition is wobbly. Only the real will follow me. The busters that can muster up the energy to say hi. My third I will identify and push them to the wayside. So much love to those that stuck around since I was J-High. The ones that had my back when Zach was bugging that bass. Okay, I know I kinda been the type to waste time. Can sit around just waiting. It's time to stand up and face mine and go hard until I end up so far from the baseline. I might seem out of touch, but just hit me up on the FaceTime. I live life without a single worry for the next day. My worst times have honestly prepared me in the best way. I don't mean to come off as cocky, but let me just say the student finally became the sensei, man. You came to the right place if you're looking for that raw. Listen, don't get it twisted. What you think I do it for? Top shelf by myself. Look at what I got in store. When y'all think that I'm done, I'm just gonna give you more. You came to the right place if you're looking for that raw. Listen, don't get it twisted. What you think I do it for? Top shelf by myself. Look at what I got in store. When y'all think that I'm done, I'm just gonna give you more. You heard?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your show.
Follow us on Instagram